That's
just
ball
off the inside corner, taken for a ball. And he fouls this one off. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Polanco.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive.
Well, that's
not being very aggressive right now.
3-0 to him now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting eight.
And up steps Salvador Perez, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. Popped up, back behind second. Marte is there. One down. So now here is Lance McCullers. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch. Polanco, base runner at first with one out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Into the box, Brian Reynolds. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. No balls and a strike to count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2-1 the count. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. The 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
The third baseman, Francisco.
Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready now is Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Now here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Inside, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2.
The count is full.
Swing and a liner, foul and out of play.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. The tag, and he is out.
He's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and Keber Ruiz will ding it into the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Throw to first
He's
beats him
out.
easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte,
Leading off
singled
for
in his
Birmingham,
last at-bat.
The left fielder.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ketel
Fouled away.
Marte.
The 0-1 on its way. There's
Ball
a breaking
in.
ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous
outside.
pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that
2-2 the
pitch.
count.
The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip
He's
on to
out.
first to record the out. Next to
Now
stand
batting,
in is
the third
Austin
baseman,
Riley. He singled first
Austin
time up.
Riley.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the bases are
batting,
empty with 2
shortstop,
gone now. And that'll bring up
Fernando
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Jr.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the
Leading
pitcher,
off for the
Corbin
Joker.
Burns.
The
First
pitcher,
delivery to him.
Corbin.
Not even close on that
Burns.
swing. No
0-1's the
balls
count.
and a strike.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come
0-2
middle of
is
the
the
plate,
count.
you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
And he got him. Now to the plate, here is Cedric Mullins.
The batter,
And he blasted a
number
homer in his
31.
first at-bat. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he
Ball
misses
that's
there,
outside.
1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping
The
up
batter,
is
number
Ketel
4.
Marte. 2
Second
outs already on the
baseman,
K this inning, so
Ketel.
he'll be looking to do better.
That last at-bat, he didn't.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone! At the plate
The
now,
first baseman,
Lou
number
Gehrig.
4, Lou.
And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Polanco has a play. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is Lou Gehrig. He'll try to
Leading
get
off
it going
for the
here to
Kings.
begin the 4th.
The first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
First offering. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. Called strike 2 at the letters. 0-2 now.
One
Sinker
ball,
misses,
2
and it's
strikes.
1-2 now. Inside
2
with
balls,
the slider,
2
and that'll
strikes.
back him up a bit. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. See you later. Standing in now, Kyle Tucker.
The right
As the
fielder,
first pitch
number
to him
30.
is in there for a called strike
Kyle
1. Perhaps he can
Tucker.
drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Ball, that's in.
And it's 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swung on and
1 ball,
missed.
2 strikes, the
1-2
count.
now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, it looked like he got fooled a little bit. Little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
The 0-2 delivery.
The count is 1-2.
And he popped him up. Marte is there, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Pablo Florian. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting.
Here now is Juan Soto. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. 0-2, here it is.
One ball.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
I got the count 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Scooped up to second for 1 to Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Lance McCullers. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman Marte. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit is Brian Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Next, it'll be Ketel Marte. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte. Fouled away. 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. A ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Ruiz is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So one out and nobody aboard. And in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. First pitch on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now into the box, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
The batter, number 4. Second
so
baseman.
Now to the plate, Ketel Marte.
Ball
as
one,
the first
no
pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. Mullins, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a diamond player who has a dangerous combination of skills, power, and speed. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. So now into the box is Lou Gehrig. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. In there, and it's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Now it'll be Lou Gehrig, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Gregory Soto enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the next to bat will be Pablo Florial. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Polanco shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Juan
Now the first pitch.
Soto.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the seventh inning, ready to roll. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Miller, playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the flip will go to Miller here for the out. So next to bat will be for him. Polanco, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez. Ladies and gentlemen.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. That's inside. 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. Hit to third. And there are 2 away now. Eddie Rosario will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Inside, ball 2.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Still even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
68.
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The third baseman, Francisco
Reined in.
Lindor.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next, here is Eddie Rosario. He was a double play victim last time around. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. And that one is gone. Into the box now. Keibert Ruiz fouled off. Matzik, 30 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a cutter. Buster Posey will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kenley.
Hank Aaron will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Aaron.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a half swing here as he
0-1
wanted to
the
pull
count.
it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Goose Gossage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. So stepping in is Brian Reynolds. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him
0-1.
jump, a swing and a miss. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte
Ball
is at the
inside.
plate as he looks at ball one.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now
Did he
here's
go?
a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Soto is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Next to dig in, Austin Riley. He grounded out last time up.
Riley.
Well behind that
0-1's the count.
fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off
I got
speed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster
Ball
in the
2.
ninth with a 2-run lead.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Swing and a line drive, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Now to bat, Cedric Mullins. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
The center fielder.
Pitch is
Number
popped up.
31.
Riley is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in will be
Now back,
Ketel
second
Marte.
baseman.
He homered back in the
Good
third
now.
inning in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the
Marte.
first pitch. And that swung on and missed for
0-1.
strike one. Off the
Inside,
plate and
ball
in.
1.
It's a ball and a strike. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The
In
first
now,
baseman,
Lou
number
Gehrig.
4.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really
Gehrig.
use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Creyente boricua con bombas para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbé la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale. Yeah, boy, DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que en la fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón. Nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Fire in my lungs, I'm spun, walking on wire. In delirium, and higher and higher. Can't live like this forever. Running out of lifelines. Go at this forever, but just one last ride. Gravity's pulling me down. This time I got myself found, but just before I turn up the lights. Tonight I feel stopping for nothing. My devil is turned into oblivion. I had it coming, too close to the sun, into oblivion. Visions of the future, crystal inside. My personal apocalypse finally arrived. Just a feather in that weather. Yeah, lost in the wild. Won't live like this forever. Putting my will to ride.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the 66ers and the Jokers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's the first pitch.
Junior.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Mickey Mantle as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Mickey.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matt. He definitely
Nope,
quite a bit
outside.
more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees
ball,
here
one
at
strike.
first pitch. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline,
Foul ball.
but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch on the way. And that
Two
one
ball,
misses
two
badly.
strikes.
It's ball two. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Marte backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next up, Jimmy Fox. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Jimmy Fox.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down
Off the
because if
plate,
he's got
ball
that
one.
good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
From the
Number
stretch.
31.
And he popped him up. Jones into foul territory. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Stays alive, still 0-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Pulled toward right center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
Batting
So
second.
bases are empty with
The
one
second
gone,
baseman.
and that'll bring up the
Cattell.
infielder Cattell Marte.
Marte.
And he fouls this one off. And a pitch in the
1-1.
dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out.
That ball's
Put that in the
foul.
memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate now
Batting
is
third.
Lou Gehrig,
The first baseman.
looking to get on base and keep this
Lou.
first inning alive.
Gehrig.
Throw
He's
in
out.
time, and the side is retired. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll get us
Leading
started
off
in the
for
top of the
Abu
second.
Dhabi, the right fielder, Juan.
And now the first
Soto.
pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the
Batting
plate
fifth,
is Chipper
The
Jones.
third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there, 2 gone. And now
Batting
here is
sixth,
Mike Trout.
the
He'll
left
work
fielder,
on keeping this top
Mike
of the second alive.
Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Counts even to
Ball
Trout,
match outside.
1-1. Easy
That's in.
take there
Ball
as the
2.
off-speed pitch misses well inside. The 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soto gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Pablo
Leading
Florial.
off for the Joker.
He's set. Here
The
it comes.
shortstop, Pablo
Hit on the ground down the first
Florial.
baseline. And he'll take
He's
it to the
out.
bag himself for the out. Now one down with the bases empty. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Left side, but well foul.
Lindor.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Pearson has made a name for himself. As a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrel.
A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone.
Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breeze. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and gives us money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme. It still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth is to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done. You know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a friend. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell amen.
Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a you ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that you rockin'? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Mere, no me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy por zafao, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
My name came alive. At the same time, I play my soul got mad. Literally, I would live lonely inside on 2012. Guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living in. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big boy tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road. Cause I and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me. QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Dominican Republic and the Dominican Republic. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off. Today. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Batting second.
So one down, no one aboard. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Verlander sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
The count is 1
textbook
and 2.
waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a little tapper.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And now, Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Republic. The center fielder, number 31.
Now here's the pitch. Well behind that
0-1's the count.
fastball. It's a swinging strike. And
Nope.
that misses
That's
1-1.
inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he'll come back with
The count
one in
is
the dirt as the
2-1.
count moves to 2-1 now. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ketel
The
Marte.
second baseman, Ketel
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing
0-1.
over the top of this one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So
Batting
the bases
third,
are empty here with
the
two
first
gone.
baseman,
And in steps the
Lou
Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Gehrig.
And that one swung on
0-1's
and
the
missed
count.
0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes
The count,
again, we like to
0-2.
refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Aaron will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing
Leading
in the
off for the
ever-dangerous
Steelers,
Mike Trout.
The left fielder,
Ready with the
Mike
first pitch. Here it comes.
Trout.
Off
Counts
to
1-0.
plate and low here, ball one. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles
That is
defensively,
it.
this guy
The
is
right
one of the
fielder,
true superstars in our
Juan
game.
Soto.
Fouled away. Verlander gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Swing
0-2
and a
the
miss
count.
on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone.
He's out.
And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Two
The center
down, no
fielder,
one on
number
base.
44,
And up steps Hank Aaron.
Aaron.
And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
That
One
misses
ball,
1-2.
Two strikes.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Posey's got it. And
He's
that
out.
ends the inning. So now to the plate, Pablo Florial. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Pablo.
Swung on and missed that time. It's
0-1.
0-1. Chased a low ball there,
No
and he's
balls,
quickly
two
down
strikes.
in the count 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys
Nope,
away, though.
that's foul.
Scooped up. The next 0-2. And he'll try and
I got
tempt
the
him
count,
with one in the
1-2.
dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and
Batting
that'll be the
fifth,
first out of the
The
inning.
right fielder, Juan.
Juan Soto
plate, ball
comes
one.
on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble out a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he... So here is Lou Gehrig, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hit hard but foul. The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone, count full now.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Salvador Perez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Eddie Rosario, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Eddie Rosario.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Next up is Buster Posey.
Posey.
Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Trey Turner.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check. Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit, with his speed perhaps more. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
That brings up Wander Franco.
No,
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
One strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, strike 3, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1 down with a runner at second, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Verlander pauses. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Here now is Juan Soto.
Now batting, right fielder.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The center fielder, number 44.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Aaron.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mullins able to track it down for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, number 31.
Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So next to hit is Ketel Marte. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he is out on the tag.
The first baseman, number
Up
4.
next, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Popped him up. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
The catcher.
And up steps Salvador Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he's got another one here. 12. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Pablo Florial. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in next, Juan Soto struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here it comes.
Ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Francisco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Francisco Lindor will stand.